guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Hornaday, and today I want to go ahead and compare two styles of Christian Loubutins if you're considering buying a pair. And ultimately I'll let you know what my favorite pick is. So let's get started with the most popular pair at the moment, and these are the CLB. These shoes, let's start with the positives. They're just gorgeous. These are the shoes that you when you look on Instagram and online, all over, all the celebrities are wearing these shoes, and it's a super high heel and obviously has no platform. It's 120 millimeters, so you definitely have to be an avid high heel walker to wear this. And I mean, this also goes in the positive column only because it just looks so great. It elongates your legs and it looks stunning, especially the patent nude version, because it goes with anything and it just makes you look more slender, taller, especially for girls that are more on the petite end. Another positive, especially if you're comparing this style to the Pigalle Follies and the Pigalle variety, is that these shoes actually have a longer toe box. And the toe box is just this area at the front where your toes actually go. And therefore, they have less cleavage. So, it shows less of your toes protruding out. To me, this is a benefit because I have wider feet. So it tends to look overcrowded if the shoe is cut too low. So I like that. And it's just, like I said, the most positive thing, and perhaps the only positive thing that I have to say about this shoe, is that it's just stunning. It's beautiful. It literally is my favorite pair of high heel in the world to look at. Now with that in mind, let's go to the negatives. Like I said, this comes in the 120 millimeters. The negative with that, obviously, is very high, but unlike other Christian Louboutin styles that come in different heights, with the CLB, it's all or nothing. You can only go with the 120 millimeters. They don't have it in a smaller heel side. So obviously, this is something you need to keep in mind, and it's very limiting. Also, it's very narrow. In European shoes, I typically have to go up an entire shoe size. On this one, I had to go up 2 sizes. So for reference, I'm a size 8, and that's about 38, or it's supposed to be a 38 in European sizing, but I usually wear a 39. These ones are a 40, and they fit me perfectly. So that is limiting because clearly it's not a pair of high heel that you can just read the reviews online and just shop online. You have to try it in person. The sizing is very weird. So the height, the size, all of those are things that just make this shoe a difficult purchase for such an expensive one. If I'm spending that much in a pair of high heels, I like to get a lot of use out of them. Unfortunately, with this ones, I've worn them once. Listing this, I've already listed this on Poshmark. I am parting ways with them, and the reason why is because you can walk with these shoes for about 30 minutes, an hour if you're really good. I wore them where I was sitting down mostly, and I wore them to court, which is carpeted, and this is why they're not really damaged. And still, every time I have to get up to walk to the podium, it was painful. And I was very self-aware of every step, because that would have been very embarrassing if I were to fall, at my place of work. Just a nightmare. So after that, I was like, okay, so maybe before I damage the bottom or just wear them out, I just want to part ways with them and go into the style that I will show you next and get the new version of those. All right. So with that said, too high, too uncomfortable, too narrow. Overall, not my favorite to own. The next pair that I'm going to show you, and this is my favorite style at the moment, they're not as widely known, and they are the Corneilles. It's a newer style, and let me start with the positive. First off, this comes in many heights. So this one is 100 millimeter, which to me for Christian Louboutin height is the best height that you can own. And have this slanted shape on the front, which means they show even less toe cleavage. So again, definitely a positive if you're on the wider foot range. You can see here, for some people this is a negative if you like the classic round style. To me, it's a positive because I think it's like it's a classic high heel with a twist. So another positive, so they're very comfortable, they're a little bit different, and they're newer, so not everybody is wearing them at this moment. As to the negative, I don't really have many. Clearly, if you want to go higher, you have the option to, but you also have the option of going with the lower heel, which to me makes it actually the perfect pick for a high heel that you can, luxury high heel that you can also wear to work. The one negative to me is that it comes in limited style choices. I think right now, and I checked the website, they only have the patent leather and the suede leather, so that's limiting. I was looking for black specifically. I went with the patent, but I slightly regret it because the black is beautiful, it's rich, but if you're gonna wear it to work, just do understand that it's very shiny. So if you like to be more understated, maybe you want to go with the suede version. But overall, these are my favorite styles at the moment. I highly recommend them, and I hope you found this informative. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and click on the like button and notification button below. You can follow me on Instagram at nacy.hornaday, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time.